Primarily for me, it's the relationships. I think patients are usually the primary source of what makes them well. I think my job is to facilitate that as best I can.
My name is Cherry Post. I had a hard time because I was very, very weak. I couldn't get out of bed unless somebody pulled me up out of bed. They did a CT and an MRI, and they told me I had cancer, and it turned out to be a brain tumor. After the treatment, I started to be much stronger and be able to walk and not feel out of balance, and I got some results pretty quickly. Why am I smiling? Well, I guess because I'm so much better. I feel great. I just want to thank from the bottom of my heart everyone who works, without exception, at the Cancer Center. They've given me back my life, and this means the world to me. I'm going to take my cap off now. I wear it mostly because I don't want to scare little children, but anyway, I'm getting some peach fuzz, which is very exciting to me.
It's been extraordinarily exciting to watch the advancement of what we do and the ability to treat patients with complicated cancers in a way that was unthinkable a generation ago.
Yeah, my name's Steve Roth. Before I had the colonoscopy, I felt fine. I got a call a couple days later and they said, yes, I had cancer. Then it was a matter of talking to the doctors, getting an understanding of what the process was, and proceeding. And it was the doctors giving us confidence, I think, that made such a big difference for us. When I thought about the possibility of death, which is realistic when you have cancer, losing those relationships or not being able to connect with those people, that part really hurt. My daughter said, Dad, I want you to walk me down the aisle when the time comes. I did get to walk her down the aisle. We went on the beach and had a great wedding, and everybody was looking for me at the reception and not realizing I was out dancing with the kids. At this point, why not? Let's go for it. So it was great. Thank you, Cancer Center, all the folks that work there. I'm just glad to be alive and be where I am today.
This partnership is, I think, among the most exciting things in cancer medicine that's happened in this community since I've been here. It affords us the opportunity to create a second to none cancer center here in our own backyard for patients who live here.
I'm Beverly Hyman Feed. I was in my doctor's office when he told me I had 2 months to live. No matter how many times you hear it on a television program or in a movie, it's still, when it's directed at you, an unbelievable shock. What I thought after I gathered my thoughts was, I'm going to do everything I can in my power to help the doctor. I'm a fighter in every way. The Cancer Center played a huge part in my recovery. I needed to get some feelings out, and I took a poetry class there. And I went to this poetry class, and it was like magic. It was so cathartic. I wrote down all my thoughts, and I just couldn't put my pen down, and still haven't, almost 11 years later. One of my favorite quotes that is really something I live by, it's Emile Zola who said, if you ask me what I came here to do, I came here to live out loud. And you can speak up about how you feel. And I think the Cancer Center listens and hears you. And that's unbelievably important. How can I not be grateful about that? I'd really like to thank all of the doctors and nurses there at the Cancer Center, because without you, I know I wouldn't be sitting here today. And I can only imagine how many thousands you have helped just like me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Cancer Center.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your generous gifts.
Thank you. Thank you.
I would like to thank everyone that makes the Cancer Center possible.
Thank you, Cancer Center.